Hello there, my name is WikiAnaro, and welcome back for another round of Minecraft. So last time I played in hardcore mode, I wanted to see how good I could be at that, and exactly how far I could get in that. And I think I didn't do too bad. I got about as far as I normally do, come the first day. But I did end up dying, so that one didn't last very long. But I decided to come back to my normal world, and do some stuff in here. Because there was a couple of different things that I wanted to play around with, like, well, I mean, not all of it's playing around with it, but like my golem, he finally broke, so I needed to make new ones. So I've got these guys now. So, as you can, if you remember, when I put in the cartography table, this dude showed up, a cartographer showed up, who I can trade with, but for some reason he now, like, lives with me, I guess, and so does this one. But these guys, like, for some reason live with me, so at night, they like, kept, like, fighting over my bed, which is also kind of the dog's bed at the same time. So I just decided I built a couple more beds so that those guys can stay in here now. Which is the funny thing, because, like, if I were, I was playing this a little bit offline just because, or off camera, because I wanted to see, like, if, for some reason, if that guy was, like, because I understood the cartographer, basically living with me because I, like, apparently, like, summoned him with the table, and so I kind of understood him wanting to, like, him staying here with me, even though he does leave the house and he'll go out to their little marketplace type area, and he'll stay there. But I went and checked around one night, just to see, because I still have a good amount of villagers in this village, but, like, not all of the houses are occupied. Some of them do still have beds in them that aren't occupied at night. So I was kind of wondering why exactly that guy was, like, why is he here? why has he chosen to live with me? Another thing I wanted to do that I wanted to play around with a little bit, oh yeah, and I got a cat. I got a cat in the last one I played with my normal world. But I wanted to play around a little bit. Made a couple more furnaces because I needed to be able to deal with stuff. I was basically just, what I was doing off camera was the boring stuff, you know, that I said that I would try to do off camera, which was the, like, I made a whole bunch of glass and was, did some mining, but I didn't get anything really that interesting. I got iron and coal, you know, the stuff I normally get. But I wanted to play around with the note block, because that's not something that I normally do. Oh my god, my cat is so loud. I also kind of want to play around with this, because I've never played around with the loom. I don't know exactly what it does, so I guess I'll grab, I'll grab some string too, and I'll make a loom, and I'll make a note block. I know what the note block does, but I don't really know what the loom does. I'm assuming loom of things. But yeah, I don't really know what that does. Oh, that's pumpkin pie. I'll make that. And I'll go put that somewhere. Just to try and figure out what it does. I don't know where I think that, here, I can figure out the pattern myself. I think it's this. Yeah, there we go. So the note block is different from the music block, because there is a music block, or music box, or whatever they want to call it. This one specifically, the music block, or the note block, it makes different noises depending on what kind of block it's sitting on. So yeah, so I can play around with that and, like, just, ooh, that's interesting, and just discover, like, different things of, like, what different things sound like. Oh, I guess maybe wood sounds all the same or something, I don't know. See what it sounds like on the glass. I don't like the fact that this dude's just standing up here. interesting. Guess it kind of makes sense, though. Weird. Yeah, but I was making the different, like, beds and stuff just because I was like, I guess I'll make beds for these guys. And for some reason, I don't even have my bed anymore. I think the cartographer has my bed now. And, like, this one over here is my bed. So I'll put this one, like, over here. What does it do? Oh, I get it. Okay. So you can make banners. There are different banners that you can, like, make and have outside of your house and whatever. Some of them are depending, but then there's the one guys, the pillagers. They normally have one of them will have a banner and will drop a banner. But if you set down one of their banners in your village, they'll, like, a swarm of them. You'll literally start getting, like, a horde of them. A small, very small horde. So it's just a small group, but waves of them will start coming to attack you. Which I just find... It's like a banjo! On the hay, that's so funny. I was just curious. I wanted to see what they sounded like, you know? Because I never really played around with this. I used to, you generally, if you're looking for, if you have the music box, the one that you put in, that you put down and you put a music CD in it, which the CDs, I believe, are only collected, you have to collect them through different, it's like a snare drum, but you collect them through different areas, like I believe dungeons and stuff is what normally has them, but you find them in there, and then you okay, so I guess a couple of them are still similar, but yeah, but ooh, I wonder. I'm assuming it'll just be, like, muffled or something like that. But I want to see what it sounds like underwater. Missed me. I'm trying to get to my mine. I want to see what... I really want to see what obsidian sounds like. I don't know why. Yeah, I still haven't confirmed my theory of, like, the... where the different sound placements, those different random sounds, what exactly those mean. I could probably easily just look that up and it would probably tell me very easily. Oh, he's got... That dude's decked out. Okay. Let me just keep going. Keep on going. What was that? Oh my god. Okay. Need a weapon. Okay. So he should just go downwards, I think. If I'm correct, he'll just keep going downwards. He won't follow me down here, because now he doesn't know where I am. Hopefully he doesn't know where I am. We'll see. Get down there, and I'm going to place it on my obsidian. My river of obsidian. I don't know why, that, like, the minute I made this, like, my brain was like, what does it sound like on obsidian? Okay, so it sounds about the same as the stone. That sucks. It's kind of hoping for something a little bit different, but, you know, why not? Oh yeah, my armor and stuff was dying, and so were my tools, so I decided... I don't normally enchant iron stuff. I normally wait until I have, like, diamond stuff, and then I enchant that, but, you know, with the luck I've been having with finding diamond in this world, I just decided to enchant some iron stuff. It's all... So, yeah, protection and unbreaking, protection, unbreaking, depth strider, and fire protection. I don't know what that means. Depth strider, I don't know what that means. And then efficiency and unbreaking, and then the sword, sadly, when I made it, it was, I didn't have enough levels. My level wasn't high enough. It wasn't above 30. Because, like I was saying earlier, with every enchantment, your, like, level goes down just a little bit. It's like you have to sacrifice stuff to enchant things. Like, to begin with, it used to, I believe you used to always have level, like, I don't know if it actually, like, took away your levels, but you did used to have, like, have to have a certain high enough level to enchant stuff, and it would enchant depending on how high your level was. And I want to say, crap, okay, let me rebuild that crap real quick. But I want to say that it used to be like, I don't know if it took away any of your XP. I know it didn't used to take having lapis. Lapis used to just be a decoration type thing that you'd make it, you'd form it back into blocks that you could use to decorate stuff. I'm trying to think of other different things I can set this on. I'll set my note block on. We've tried dirt. I'm assuming what they did was they were like went through when they were programming what that sounded like the different sounds. Oh, I could go put it on nether stuff. I know there's the thing of you can't place a bed in the nether. You can't sleep on a bed in the nether because it will explode. I'm not going to test that, and I'm not going to show you guys that because I know that's what happens. Trust me, I just know. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'll go put it place it in the nether, and I'll bring it into the nether and see what things I can do. I know that wasn't the right way. I was just curious to see what was over there. I was actually starting to run out of coal, so I had come back here because I was running out of coal and needed to find more. I don't normally bring any form of enchanted stuff into the nether. I don't know why, I just don't normally do that. I think it's just because there's that risk of losing it. So I normally have, like, here's my, like, non-enchanted stuff, but I don't feel too bad because this is just iron stuff. I mean, it's enchanted iron stuff, but it's just iron. And I have a good amount of iron. Like, I would not have made another golem if I didn't have enough iron, or if I didn't have that much iron. It's not like I'm running low on it. Ooh. I don't remember here. Guess I've never been down here. I guess it doesn't go that far. Or at least not far enough for me to care too much. It kind of just loops back around. Okay. I think I do remember here. I didn't go very far in that area, you know, because it's all webbed up. But, yeah, I forgot. Okay, so one of the enchantments on this sword is Fire Aspect, and Fire Aspect, of course, means there's fire, and that it's enchanted with, like, if I were to hit something, it'll set on fire, for a short period of time. In fact, I hear that skeleton. I'm gonna go find that skeleton, and I'm gonna hit it. But I would have hoped that it would have worked because a way you can, I'm pretty certain, I think you used to be able to do this, but you used to be able to clear out spider webs with, if you didn't want them, you could, like, take a flint and steel and light them on fire and basically just burn them out of the way. But I don't know if you can still do that or not anymore. Guys. Okay, I normally have my phone sitting, like, on my bed or whatever when I record. I sometimes don't. You've seen that before. I do that because I just, like, it's a distraction. But because it's pretty shiny lights. When it occasionally lights up with, like, a notification. Except I don't get notified that often because no one texts me. I shouldn't be happy about that. Yeah. Okay. Why not? I about died earlier. I will say that. I about died earlier. I was, I still haven't died technically in this world, but I was running along, and I think I want to say I about died to a skeleton, but I was running away from it, and I ended up, I lived, I made it away from him, but, because I had, like, done something kind of stupid, and ended up on kind of low health, and then was running back home during the nighttime, and, you know, that's just how life is. Okay, now I'm kind of lost. My plan was just gonna be grab, like, or go test that out and then head back home, but stuff happened and now I'm here. Yeah, it's whatever. It happens. This is Minecraft. That's just what happens. I want to say one of the perks on this is efficiency, which causes me to mine a lot faster, which is nice. I hear you. Ooh. Unexplored. You almost got me, but she did. Okay. Guess I got more coal. I was needing more coal because I wasn't just, like, needed it for my furnaces, but then I also needed for more torches. What's funny is I normally, like, by now, with how... Ooh. Oh, that's okay. I was really confused for a second. Here, you know what? There, see? Fire aspect. I am lucky, though, that the fire aspect does not explode those guys. It would make sense, you know, if it, like, ignited them, but... I don't know how creepers work to begin with. How they somehow see you and, like, self-destruct. Does that mean, like, they're kind of like robots or something, or what? Ooh. Frame rate drop. I don't like it when that happens. Ooh. It goes down even further. Oh my god. Here, baby zombie. I hate baby zombies. So much. Okay. I'm trying to think. So, I want to say this is like every sort of form of zombie media that has ever had a baby zombie in it. But for some reason, the baby zombies are always like super fast and like dangerous and whatever. But like, think of a real life baby. Real life babies are slow. They're stupid. They're useless. That would not happen. I'm trying to think, because, like, the different, like, shows and movies and stuff that I've seen that have had some portrayal of a baby zombie, I want to say most of them, like 95% of them at least, the baby zombies are, like, super quick and stuff. Otherwise, like, other zombie shows and stuff like that, they, like, zombies just, like, completely eat babies. They don't leave anything left. I want to say this is the correct way. Yes, it is. Ha! Missed me. Aren't you jealous that you missed me? Okay. I don't know if it's going to be daytime by the time I get back up there, but probably not. Oh, it is. Okay, I'm not even going to stop by my house. I'm just going to quick run, get to the nether, set the note block down, and see what I can do. See what noises it makes. Ooh, I'm trying to think. I don't think that I am in very much immediate danger when I get to the nether. I want to say that I'm not, that, like, I don't think I am. I think I've taken care. Well, I mean, you know, stuff respawns, but I don't think they would do that. Make it so that, like, oh yeah. Aw. Guess it just doesn't function underwater. That kind of sucks. Well, I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Except not much sense. I mean, I guess I don't really understand how the note block works in the first place, but... I know, like, it wouldn't work in space, but... I think underwater's a different story. Especially when I wasn't that deep underwater. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Almost there. Where's the opening? There it is. Yeah. Trying to remember which way I have to go. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. There's still supplies in here. There's still resources. That's crazy. I did not know that. Most of the ground level ones they don't go very far. I guess it's down this way then. There it is. Wee plap. Oh. Hi, friends! I didn't expect that. I'm trying to think, was I getting chased by those guys when I was leaving the last time? I don't really remember. I don't remember if the little ones are harmless or not. Ooh, God. You know what? No, I can't do that. Where is he? There he is. Okay. The Nether is a very dangerous place. A very dangerous place. Okay. Ooh, I think that sounds a little bit deeper than the normal stone. Let's see, what about netherrack? Here, you know what? No, I don't know. I guess I can do that. We'll try that. Oh my god. I always forget, like... That sounds about the same. Netherrack is a very, like, weak material, I want to say. It's very, like, if I were to beat on it enough, it'll... Come on, Fireboy. Ha ha ha! Look at that. Ooh, that goes deep. Okay. It's like a nether ravine. That's interesting. I think I mentioned this in the past, though. They'll, what is it? The netherrack burns forever. Oh, that's a spawner. Ooh. Some funky jams here. Ooh, I can put it on the soul sand. Didn't really expect that, but why not? Gosh. Ooh, wither skeleton, not wither. Wither skeleton, or the wither is a bit more powerful than a wither skeleton. Dang it! Okay, so I know the way. I think I kind of know the way that you have to make the wither, because you have to summon the wither. I don't remember the exact way to do that though. Okay, I'm gonna go back. So I guess I got kind of the base things. I mean, there's a lot more materials and stuff, you know, in the world that I could go through and try and find and put the note block on and see what noises it makes. But hey, now with the blaze rod, I can make a brewing stand. I want to say, I think I can make a brewing stand. There's probably more ingredients that I'll need first, but oh, okay. Meow. Okay. I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna look, see who it is. Yep. Okay. Yep. The freaking cartographer is sleeping in my bed again. What the? Who are you? What are you? Is that a freaking seamstress or something? Who's that? Hey, come here. Shepherd. What the hell does a shepherd have to do with any of this? Whatever. I just keep summoning people. From out of nowhere come people. Okay, but I am all out of time for this one. I'll try and do stuff. What? Go away. Do stuff with the blaze rod. See if I can make. I'll check real quick just to see if I can make one of those, and then I'll try and. Excuse me, I'm sorry. See if I can make anything with that, or if I need more resources for that. But I'm all out of time for this one. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.